Hi guys, hope you're doing well. I just want to start by saying a massive thank you to everyone that got their grandmothers or their mothers to subscribe because in my last video I said I was close to, I think I was about 16 off 3,500 subscribers, and I very rarely ask anyone to subscribe to my channel because I always think that if you want to, you will. I don't need to tell you. But when I get to milestone figures like 3,500 or 4,000 or whatever it is, then I like to get there. And if you can help me, that's great. And you have helped me. I think I got 27 subscribers in less than 24 hours. Amazing. So thank you so much. It really means it means a lot to me. Chris sent a message saying that he was going to get his 93-year-old mother to subscribe, and she thinks I'm a bit of a looker. Thank you. But, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, where we used to live, we lived over the road from an old people's home. I think I've said this before. And the staff there, because we used to go in and say hello, the staff there said that a lot of the residents thought that I was a looker too. I mean, it was a male-only home, but beggars can't be choosers. So thank you to everyone that's subscribed. It really means a lot to me. Second point, I went to Stonham Barns on Thursday, loved it, absolutely loved that bike meet. It was much smaller than Two Wheel Tuesday I mean, there was probably 10% of the bikes at Stonham that there were at Two Wheel Tuesday, which made it more intimate, and loads of you came up and said hello, and it was so good to meet you all, so thank you. I'm not going to Stonham Barns this week, unfortunately, because I'm not around, but I'm definitely going to Two Wheel Tuesday. So if you're going Two Wheel Tuesday, I will see you there. I'm going to bring the fuel cap, my brass fuel cap. I met Andy at Stonham Barns, and he's got a beautiful golden cream or golden ivory T100, and that cap would look perfect on it. So he's going to take that. So that's a result. Finally, I want to thank everybody for their suggestions about what I should do regarding the snatchy throttle. I don't know why that makes me giggle. On the bike. I need to say, it's not just the snatchy throttle, it's also the quite severe engine braking. Now, I know a lot of people said, oh, you'll ride through it and you'll get used to it, and I will, and I have, to a certain extent, I have. My main issue regarding all of this is having my other half on the back and how comfortable she finds it. And she, so far, has found it uncomfortable because of the severe engine braking and the snatchy throttle. Now, I've looked at the booster plug, and they don't do a booster plug for a 2024 Z900RS from what I can work out. I mean, everyone seemed a bit vague about it, but they don't seem to. And I'm not willing to buy a 2020 Model 1 hoping that it will work, because, yeah, that's not going to happen. And after going on the Z4 forums, or Z4, that's my old car, the Z900RS forums, the answer seems to be a remap, and apparently the difference is night and day, and I'm willing to take that chance. So it's booked in to have an ECU remap on the 11th of September, and it's also going to have its first service on that day as well. So then it will come out, apparently, fingers crossed, it will come out a completely different bike. And I'm not saying that I don't love that bike as it is. I do. I absolutely do. And I really mean, when I said before, it's the most fun I've had on a bike. It still is, and I absolutely love it. But, and there is a but, mainly my other half, and I want her to enjoy it as much as I do. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. And also, it would be nice to have that smoothness, because that would make the bike perfect in my eyes. I mean, it is an incredible bike. Let me spin the camera around. I will show you a couple of bits that I'm thinking of getting, and I don't know if any of you Z900RS owners have bought bits like I'm just about to show you, but it's definitely something I'm thinking about. Let me spin the camera around. I also have to say, guys, that I was looking at my analytics on YouTube, and I think the average age of my subscriber has gone up to, I think it's between 90 and 104 years old. I don't care, it's great. Not really, I'm only kidding. Right, so guys, oh God, this bike is just achingly beautiful. So what I'm thinking of is, I've seen that they sell, you see this little plastic cover here? They do that in carbon fibre, as they do the little radiator side guards as well in carbon fibre, and that little panel. And I thought that would just look so nice. What do you think? At Ston & Barnes I saw Richard, met Richard, lovely guy. He's got the SE version of this, so it's the black and yellow. And I noticed a couple of things that were slightly different. His side guards are already black. They're standard as black on the SE model. And it did look nice, I have to say. He also has put 2 horns on the front, so one each side, which look really good. And it looks like is it the CB1100, the Honda with the twin horns at the front? It looked really nice, so I might do that, Rich. I'm afraid I'm nicking that idea from you. But aside from that, absolutely love it as it is. I'm not dying the seat, so stop asking me to. Although, no, I can't. I love it as it is. Might get a tail tidy because kind of think it needs it, but everything else. And again, thanks Rich for telling me that I'd still had the plastic covers over the DOHC, and I wondered why they were green. So I'll peel them off. Anyway guys, hopefully I'll see you at Two Wheel Tuesday. Otherwise I'll catch you on the next video. Have a great weekend and ride safe.